Welcome to the 75th Madonna University Commencement Ceremony. Please rise for the procession. Presentation of flags representing Madonna University locations and heritage, including the Chinese flag, the Haitian flag, the United Arab Emirates flag, Madonna University flag, Polish flag, the Michigan flag, and the American flag. Presentation of flags representing Madonna University locations and heritage, including the American flag, the Chinese flag, the Haitian flag, the United... The graduates of the School of Business. The graduates of the College of Education and Human Development. The graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences. The graduates of the College of Nursing and Health. The graduates of the Graduate School. the Mace Bearer and Chief Faculty Marshal, leading our faculty and dais party. The faculty of the School of Business. The faculty of the College of Education and Human Development. The faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences. The faculty of the College of Nursing and Health. The dais party, academic deans, vice presidents, cabinet members, trustees, honorary degree recipient, and student speaker. And the president of Madonna University.
Welcome. I am Dr. Lewis Walker, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Administration, your Master of Ceremonies for today's event. It's my privilege to welcome all to the 75th Madonna University Commencement Exercises. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem, led by graduate vocalist Sofia Kowalski-Starika. It will be interpreted into American Sign Language by the following graduates from our Sign Language Studies program: Molly Kate Marie Johnson, Allison Rose Karsinski, Michaela Ann Lewis, Alexis Michelle Maxwell, Kayla Poole, Rebecca Ann Rice, Mara Elizabeth Turner, Destiny Laura Marie Venable, Montana Alexa Zamba. So after the national anthem, everyone is asked to remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The invocation for this memorable event will be given by Sister Mary Aquinas Shaw. Sister.
This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Eternal God, we thank you for the gift of this graduation day and all the potential that is present in it. We bless and commission the class of 2022. We attest that they are prepared educationally, they have been challenged intellectually, they have embraced opportunities to be servant leaders. You planted success in the DNA of each of our graduates. Family, friends, and Madonna faculty and staff have mined it, revealing the treasure that they are in your eyes and in ours. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today, loving God, we walk them to the threshold of new possibilities. Whatever their career and wherever they go, May they live the mission of Madonna University, respecting and protecting the dignity of life, promoting justice and peace, being stewards of your earth and our home, and letting truth guide their thoughts and actions so that the least, the lost, and the forgotten are served. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. St. Francis said, "Preach the gospel, use words when necessary." Lord, fill each one here with a faith that puts you first. Fill each one with a love that dwells in the center of their heart, and with a witness that is lived, not just spoken. We will send them forth, gracious God, with great pomp and circumstance, and we will remain connected through our prayer, our relationships, and our love for Madonna University. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Life-giving God, send them strong friends and spouses. Teach them the joys of service and generosity. Keep them close to their families and open to the wisdom of their elders. Help them learn from their mistakes and failures. Give them the courage to try again. Show them where to go for help when they need it. We are aware, as we pray our graduates' futures into your hands, you are placing the future of your world into their hands. They are prepared. Thank you for bringing all of us to this wonderful day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen.
Thank you, sister. Please be seated. I now call upon President Ian Day to offer a message of welcome. Mr. President.
Members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, graduates, families, and friends joining us today. I'm so happy to see all of you here to witness this commencement. Congratulations, graduates, on this historic accomplishment. You will have some incredible stories to tell your children and your grandchildren and loved ones about how you earned your degree during a pandemic. You should be very proud of yourselves. The entire campus community joins me in applauding your tenacity and heart. You can take on any challenge. You are change makers. Your Madonna degree is more than the exams that you accomplished or the skills that you gained in an internship. You could have done those at any other university. What makes your Madonna degree distinctive are the life lessons, the Felician Franciscan values, and the great memories and even greater friends you made. Just as your life was changed at Madonna, so too will you change the lives of others. As you commence this next chapter in life, I share the paradoxical commandments written by Kent Keith when he was a sophomore at Harvard, and made famous when Mother Teresa posted a version on the wall of the children's home in Calcutta. I hope these words reinforce what you learned at your time at Madonna. People are illogical and unreasonable and self-centered. Love them anyway. If you are kind, people will accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may cheat you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. People really need help, but may attack you if you help them. Help them anyway. Give the best that you have, and it may not be enough. Give anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God, and never between you and them anyway. Graduates, I now call upon the friends and family who are here with you today and who loved and supported you through your educational journey. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us in this joyous event. I now call upon David J. Boyd, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees.
Thanks, President Day. It's a pleasure to recognize the leaders of our institution, beginning with the Board of Trustees and Legal Counsel. We owe much gratitude to these volunteers who serve on behalf of Madonna University, and it truly is a privilege to serve Madonna University, and I know I speak for all the trustees. That privilege is really granted by you, graduates. We're here to serve, and it's a great privilege to do so. May I ask each trustee to rise as your name is called and remain standing, please. We will recognize all the members with applause after they have been named. With us today we have Mr. Francis Berkemeyer, Dr. Stella Evangelista, Dr. Stephen Hart, Reverend Rodney Patterson, and Sister Mary Aquinas-Schott. Thank you. And then I turn the program back to President Day.
Our leaders depend upon the strength, talent, and commitment of their administrative team. Will the members of the President's Executive Council, Cabinet, and Academic Council please rise? Madonna University is noted for quality academic programs and personal attention to the learning style of each student. One reason for Madonna's unique strength is our people. Will the faculty and staff present today please stand and be recognized? And let's join our graduates in acknowledging the dedication and talent of these tremendous people. Established in 1937, Madonna University is sponsored by the Felician Sisters of North America. We honor these visionary leaders who founded this university to provide education for truth and service. We are grateful to all the sisters, past and present, for their service. Felician Sisters, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Now the culmination of these contributions rests with you, the graduates of the class of 2022, who have earned our respect and heartiest congratulations on numerous achievements. We will now proceed with this event in your honor. Thank you.
It's my great privilege to introduce our distinguished speaker and honorary degree recipient, Gerald W. Smith. Gerald is one of the very first persons when I took on the chair's role here at the board to reach out and offer his support and his friendship. And Gerald, I'm very grateful. Thank you. Native Detroiter Gerald W. Smith is president of G.W. Smith & Associates, a communications firm specializing in strategic planning, video production, event planning, and public relations. Recently, he served as vice president of the Macomb County Habitat for Humanity. Prior to establishing his own business, he enjoyed his work as senior manager of external affairs for Comcast Michigan. And early in his career, Gerald spent 14 years as director of community and project development at PBS Detroit Public Television, and is best known there for co-hosting the Emmy-nominated TV and radio talk show Back to Back. He also hosted Good Schools, Making the Grade on Detroit Public Television. With extensive experience in organizational development and community planning, Mr. Smith served on the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation's development team and co-authored several market studies for the city. He was project director for the Eastern Market, 7 Mile, Livernois, and Millender Center projects. He's a graduate of the University of Detroit. Mr. Smith actively supports all levels of education, and as a faculty member in Wayne State's Department of African American Studies, he received the Carter G. Woodson Award for Excellence in Education in 1998. The U.S. Peace Corps Black Educator of the Year Award in 1990, and he also taught at Wayne County Community College and was a guest lecturer at the Nairobi International School in Kenya. Mr. Smith served 4 terms on the Madonna University Board of Trustees and was the first African American vice chair. As chair of the trustee committee on advancement, he helped raise funds for the university's Franciscan Center. If you haven't had a chance to see the Franciscan Center, please make it to campus and visit. It's quite the impressive building. He also was a benefactor and a mentor to students in the Bridging Lost Gaps program. He's a 2010 inductee into the Michigan chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Emmy Silver Circle and Michigan Chronicle Man of Excellence Award recipient, a 2011 Leadership Macomb graduate, and a 2012 National Association of Multi-Ethnicity and Communications Leadership Seminar graduate. In addition to receiving hundreds of community service awards, Gerald Smith has served on numerous boards, foundations, and associations, including Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Michigan Legislative Black Caucus Foundation, the Booker T. Washington Foundation, and many more. Honorable members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty and staff, members of the graduating class of 2022, and all of your guests, I present to you the Madonna University 2022 Commencement Speaker, Gerald W. Smith.
Thank you so much for that warm and generous introduction. And it's still morning. Good morning. And good morning, President Day, Board Chair Boyd, trustees, members of the faculty and staff, guests, and most especially the graduates today, to whom I offer my sincerest congratulations. It is an honor and a pleasure to have been invited to share this important occasion with you. Special thanks to Sister Rose Marie Kujawa, Dr. Connie Tixon-Catus, and Dr. Luther Skip Roseman, as we enjoy seeing the pride on the faces of students receiving their degrees and feeling that sense of accomplishment mixed with no small measure of relief too, I am sure. You know, we stand today here on the precipice of the future. It is not a distant reality anymore. It begins here, and it begins today. To put today in context, I submit that the prevailing crisis of the coronavirus, international conflicts, the social meltdown of our youth, and the accelerated sense of despair have all taken a significant toll on the mental health of many students, which should compel each of you to re-examine priorities and raise the critical question: can my efforts make a difference in today's society? You know, lost behind headlines of society's moral decline exist scores of Madonna-educated students like yourselves, equipped to teach self-sufficiency to the young and even tutor basics of reading and writing to low-level achievers of all ages. Through active participation, you can supply positive answers to the stubborn questions and problems of urban and rural America and offer new hope where failure has been the status quo. To meet these awesome challenges, we need you to find imaginative new ways to positively affect our communities. Be heroes and sheroes to others who are struggling in numerous ways and discover how we can engage others in the revitalization and spiritual renewal of our communities. Indeed, we must seek to meet the needs of the time. St. Francis of Assisi once said, "We have been called to heal wounds, to unite what has fallen apart, to bring home those who have lost their way." He calls on us to set aside our biases and fears and build relationships based on love and understanding. But from a historical perspective, what has it meant to answer the call to the least of these? The problems are that so often we don't see the poor. Mr. Michael Harrington has a book entitled The Other American. He calls the poor the invisible poor. And this is so true. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said that Jesus tells us something that we must never forget. "Inasmuch as ye do it unto the least of these, my brethren, ye do it unto me." And this is what we are faced with today. We have the least of these among us. Who are the least of these? They are God's children who wake up every morning standing at tiptoe stance, not knowing what to expect next. Who are the least of these? They are people who get up day after day and have nothing to look forward to because they feel alone. Who are the least of these? They are people that see nothing but life but a long and desolate corridor with no exit sign. Who are the least of these? They are people who see no hope, no way out. Who are the least of these? They are people at the bottom of the economic ladder. So, as America and the world continues to evolve during the cyber age of this 21st century, it will take the collective efforts of our Madonna graduates to become transformative catalysts to oppose the subtle and oft-times blatant manipulations of an information society. While we may be able to place millions of bits of information on the head of a pen or in a computer chip, plumb the depths of other galaxies, further analyze the rings around Saturn, but we must still learn to master the mechanics of creating successful conditions for a just and harmonious community. We must negotiate the mystery of forgiveness, reveal the secrets of compassion, discover the frontiers of community, and seek solutions for injustice, feed the hungry, mind, body, and soul, and leave future generations with peace. In the spirit of the Felician Sisters, Foundress Blessed Mary Angela affirms that we serve instruments of justice and peace, working on behalf of all God's people who are victims of injustice and violence today. The work of justice and peace is integral to who we are and inherent in our charism, vision, and mission. We stand with and advocate for those without a voice in our society, the poor, the marginalized, the oppressed, and vulnerable, to help restore human dignity and rights to all God's people. This mission, my friends, is at the heart and the spirit of Madonna University. We must invite everyone to the simple and vast adventure of what it means to be in another's shoes, to understand another's plight, to weep when others weep, and rejoice when others rejoice. Prayer and communication, at their very best, are the transmission of human hope. Any word or picture offered to a person by another, whether broadcast over hills or beamed through space, is a message of meaning only if it's a message of thanksgiving for one another. So, Madonna graduates and all in attendance here today, let us believe we have the resources and the will to respond to the challenges of this hour. Let us rise to the unprecedented heights of peace and justice. And as human beings, we are more than a tiny vagary of whirling electrons out of a whispering smoke from a limitless smoldering. We are more than just a cosmic accident, a disease on this planet not soon to be cured. Collectively, we can champion the glad day of dignity and respect for all. And no matter where we go and what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. Graduates, I encourage you to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It is not enough to simply try to get by in life, as my good friend Les Brown says, to live a life of mediocrity. That disposition does not move the needle forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large and small. And remember these 5 things. Number 1, dig deeper into your life and commit to being unstoppable. Number 2, put energy into your life. Many people die young but are not buried until they're senior citizens. In other words, they walk among us as the living dead, with no ambition, and worse, no self-worth. Number 3, broadcast only good news. Much of what we absorb today is negative information and reinforced with our everyday conversations with other people. Build up people around you, and you in turn will build yourself up. Because you and you alone are the only person who can live the life that can author the story that you were meant to tell. You know, there's a well-known saying that states, "What you are speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying." And you are it. What you believe, you become. If you think you can, you can. You see, what you send out, you get back. Number 4, set aside fear and be willing to speak up for yourself and others. The late great actor and humanitarian Chadwick Boseman indicated that his first acting job was on a national soap opera. While he was thrilled to land his first high-paying, high-profile role, he felt conflicted by his character. After confronting the show writers over the stereotypical nature of his character, he was fired. This was a huge setback for him, but he knew that if he stayed true to himself and refused to perpetuate harmful racial stereotypes, he would live his dream. He went on to say that whatever you choose to a career or for a career, please remember, the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you and your purpose. And number 5, find what you love to do in all aspects of your life. Your profession is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is meaningful work. And the way to do great work is to love what you do. If you have not found it yet, keep exploring. You have options. Don't settle. And for all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. And finally, I leave you with a short story. In the 1950s, a widowed mother raised 4 sons, receiving public assistance. She also worked as a housekeeper. 10 years later, and upon graduation from high school, the youngest son was offered a music scholarship to attend Olivet College, but was unable to accept it because his mother became very ill. To help support her, he worked odd jobs. He worked odd jobs. He really worked some odd jobs, I'm going to tell you. It was unbelievable what I worked for like $1.25 an hour back in those days. Anyway, to support, he worked odd jobs and decided to enroll in night classes at a local community college. It was also during this time that the Vietnam War was escalating and Dr. King was assassinated. He decided that based on his faith, that he could not enter the armed forces because of his religious and moral beliefs. So he asked his parish priest if he would support his conscientious objector request, and he did. Shortly after filing for a CO classification, he attempted to apply for several jobs and was soundly rejected. For 3 years, he meandered about, wondering what was next in his life. But he never lost faith or his vision to enter college and graduate. Then one day, he discovered an affirmative action program offered by this local university called Project 100, and he applied and was accepted. In his freshman year, he discovered the university had a military program that actually supported the Vietnam War. Putting his college career in jeopardy, he helped to lead a coalition of black and white students to protest and demand an end to this program. It wasn't long thereafter that 6 student leaders, including the young man, were suspended from campus and issued a restraining order to cease and desist their acts of civil disobedience by the county circuit court. But for the grace of God, they were represented by 3 prominent attorneys who volunteered their legal services. After several months, all charges were dismissed by the court and the university administration. The university readmitted the students, and in turn, each graduated with honors. And ironically, 3 years after they graduated, the university disbanded the military program. Incidentally, that young man became the first in his family to graduate from college, and I'm humbled to say, if you don't already know, that man was me. So I challenge each of you to have your magnum opus moment, to take what you've learned throughout your Madonna education and go out into the world with passion, with a driven determination to use your knowledge and skills to make a profound difference. And remember, when it's too rough for everybody else, it's just right for you. Thank you. God bless the Madonna University students and the 2022 graduates. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much. It is the policy of Madonna University to give appropriate recognition to people who, by their personal lives and professional attributes, have made significant contributions of talent and services for the betterment of society. In recognizing this individual's accomplishments, we bring honor to the whole arena of higher education. Today, I ask the chairperson of the Madonna University Board of Trustees and its president to escort Gerald W. Smith to be presented for consideration. David Boyd will read this honorary degree citation. Mr. Boyd.
A dedicated and compassionate servant leader and communicator in the finest tradition of business and education, you have infused your career with advocacy, standards of excellence, and a commitment to helping others reach their full potential. Your vision and life's work demonstrate the values of St. Francis, including respect for the dignity of all people, peace and justice, and service to others. As an entrepreneur, board member, and teacher, you served as a respected champion for education at all levels, especially higher learning. You have imparted advice and wisdom while creating a plethora of best practices that will be replicated for years to come. Your mentorship of young people has changed lives at Madonna University, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and beyond. Employing your talents as a fundraiser, you've secured a wealth of support for capital projects in the city of Detroit and at Madonna University. You are a true friend of this institution, Gerald. The The support and enthusiasm you brought to your role as Vice Chair of Madonna University's Board of Trustees has been selfless, motivating, and genuine. You graciously acknowledge how your faith in God and the loving support of your family have contributed to your success. Your many honors and awards pay tribute to your unparalleled commitment to excellence in communication, business, and education. For a lifetime of service that has informed and inspired many people to make a positive difference in the lives of others, Madonna University proudly bestows upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. First, therefore, upon the approval of the Board of the Trustees of Madonna University and by the authority granted to me by the Felician Sisters of North America and by the state of Michigan, I hereby award to you, Gerald W. Smith, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. In token whereof, I present you with this diploma, and I confirm that you have been vested with the hood emblematic of this degree. It's now my pleasure to introduce Madonna Vice President for Advancement, Matt Reinecker, who will introduce the recipient of the Distinguished Alumna Award. But let's give Gerald a big round of applause.
The oldest of four girls, Pramila Harris grew up in Detroit and was the first in her family to earn a college degree. She earned a Madonna Bachelor of Arts in Video Communications in 1998. Then, at a very young age, the entrepreneurial Pramila owned and operated the first successful black cheer gym in Michigan. She did so for some 25 years. Mrs. Harris is the Director of Business Development at SMS Group of Companies in Detroit, and she is a Livonia Chamber of Commerce board member. She also is a certified judge for Michigan High School Athletic Association Girls Competitive Cheer and the National Association of Independent Athletics College Cheer. An amateur athletic union volunteer for more than 20 years, Mrs. Harris also has served as national cheerleading official at local, regional, and national championships for more than 30 years. Her love for supporting and encouraging others to succeed led her to start the Bling Effect Foundation, a non-profit organization that offers unique opportunities for personal growth, mentorship, and development while building character in young people and providing scholarships to those who complete the 6-month program. Pramila and husband Glenn have been married for 28 years and they have 3 adult children, Glenn Jr., Corey, and Keon. In 2021, Mrs. Harris earned a master's in management and leadership from Western Governors University. Earlier this year, she received the Livonia Chamber of Commerce Ambassador of the Year Award. Pramila said her Madonna University education changed her life forever. Quote, "My college degree has opened up many opportunities, and it prepared me both intellectually as well as socially." She said, I was able to not only learn about the various positions of broadcasting, but also to perfect my communication skills, which I use to this day." End quote. Therefore, I present to you the 2022 Distinguished Alumna, Pramila Harris, class of 1998.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administrators, and faculty of Madonna University, I take pleasure in bestowing the Distinguished Alumna Award upon Pamela Harris. You bring honor to your alma mater. We extend our kindest wishes for God's continued bountiful blessings upon you. Thank you, Pamela. I'd like to introduce Dr. Stella Evangelista from the Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon. This year, the Student Senate created a process to gather information and nominations of graduating students for the prestigious role of serving as the student speaker at Commencement 2022. Candidates completed an application and interview process with one speaker and two alternates recommended by the Student Senate. It is my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker. Other titles that could be used to describe Benny Beleski include advocate, caregiver, patient listener, and nurse. Benny is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Her experience in the classroom and through his various externships and jobs have prepared her for a career in nursing. Whether it was her work at Angela Hospice as resident assistant in a senior living facility or helping educate caregivers of people with disabilities, each experience taught her about the nurse she wanted to be and how much she enjoyed helping the sick and the vulnerable. She connects with her patients by combining holistic and clinical skills with compassionate care and understanding. Benny has found her calling. Please welcome Benny Beleski.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction, Dr. Evangelista. I do have to say before I begin, I think this is the first time that I'm not running late to a Madonna class or event with a Starbucks in hand, so very proud of that. I really want to give the Starbucks employees a piece of my tuition at this point. Good morning, class of 2022, and good morning to all those who have listened to us complain for the last 4 years. In all seriousness, the last 4 years have been anything but without complaint, and for obvious reason too. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my perspective on life and how it allowed me to be standing up here. First, let me say how incredibly blessed and grateful I am to be able to speak to you all today. I would like to express my utmost gratitude to Madonna University and its beautiful and caring faculty. I would not be up here if it weren't for the many amazing people who keep this university running, and I could not give this speech in good faith without acknowledging how much the faculty at Madonna University have done for me, including accepting my late assignments. One cliche that never goes out of style is gratitude, and it is one I intend on keeping next to me for the rest of my life. However, as grateful as I am, I was in disbelief and almost shocked when I was notified that I had been asked to write a commencement speech. I kept thinking to myself, me, Benny Beleski, is there another 6'5" nursing student running around Madonna's campus? It's funny, because as a nursing student, you never feel like you're doing enough. And you find yourself asking people, consistently and constantly, what you can do for them. When I noticed this about my peers and fellow nurses, I began to notice it in everyone. My parents, my friends, my coworkers, strangers. And funny enough, even my own patience. As I've noticed this, it's led me to this realization that so many of us, if not all of us, feel like we can always be doing more. And because of this, we push ourselves to do more. And we humans, we push ourselves very hard. I mean, have you seen those guys at CrossFit? And I can only guess how many of you in here are on keto. Jokes and fitness aside, this sentiment of pushing ourselves to be better is very true. We hear it from ourselves, parents, teachers, strangers, friends, everyone. It's almost like all of us are in one big competition, and we keep yelling at each other to run faster and do better. And sometimes, maybe we even trip someone else and laugh when they fall. Maybe we even feel better to see another person doing less or doing worse than us. We think to ourselves, "Phew, thank God that's not me." This competition I'm referring to is life, and more specifically, comparing our own life to someone else's. When you compare yourself to someone else, you're putting your whole life and simplifying it into one moment and one difference. And somehow, this person is either better or worse than you. And after we make this distinction and decide who's better and who's worse, we begin to act different. We begin to either push ourselves down and tell ourselves to try harder, or we boost our own ego at the expense of another. Both comparisons leaving us with a bad feeling. Too much pride or not enough pride. I think we all know which one feels better and which one brings us down. We are living in a time right now where so much of our lives feel uncertain and the situations around us feel uncontrollable. After a long period of forced reflection in 2020, I believe so many of us are now so much more aware of ourselves and more aware of the place we hold in our world, in our communities, and in our own lives. And perhaps today, you don't love the place you hold. And maybe you don't even like it. I'm going to be the person to tell you that that's okay. For us graduates, we are making a monumentous change in our life today. And the first step to making any change is looking around and saying to yourself, I don't like where I'm at. The problem is, so many of us, me included, get stuck at this first step. We get caught up in how much we dislike our circumstances that we forget we can change them. So instead of changing them, what do? We look at the people on the step in front of us with jealousy, and we look at people on the step behind us with disdain. While we are doing this, we forget that we are putting this barrier between us and another person, and also a barrier between ourselves and this ideal version of ourselves. I'm here to tell you that this ideal version of yourself, the version of yourself you imagine in your head, is the person that you are today, right now, hearing me speak these words. Because there are no versions of you. You aren't a song that can be remixed, remade, and sampled, or a recipe that needs a little bit more of this or a little less of that. You are a human being. You are you. And who you are today in this moment is enough. More than enough. I'm sure most graduates heard the age-old phrase from their families and friends while getting ready for the ceremony this morning. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you all as well. However, I'm not proud of you for working many years to walk across this stage and receive a degree. I'm proud of you because you got up this morning. Even if you don't think that's enough, it is. Simply making the choice to get out of bed in the morning is enough, as easy or as hard as it may be. And I am proud of you for doing that. I'm honored to be able to look at your family and friends and see people who are proud of you for this accomplishment. I want you to all to look at yourselves graduating and see you be proud of yourself for nothing else other than achieving this moment for you. For nothing else, be proud for being you. You are here. We are here. Being here, being in this moment, is a blessing. We are imperfect people living imperfect lives with imperfect experiences. We weren't created to be perfect, and no one is. I see so often so many wonderful, talented, and brilliant people put themselves down because they don't think they are where they are supposed to be or doing as much as they should. And I want to remind all of you that you are wonderful, talented, and brilliant. And most of all, you are loved. You are enough. Before I get to my last words, I want to go back to what I said about gratitude. And I have to say something about that. And what or who I'm grateful for. I have both the family that I was born with and the family that chose me here with me today. Some people in this world never get a family. How lucky and blessed am I to have two families that choose me, support me, accept me, and most of all, love me. I want them to know how grateful I am for their presence in my life. And I want to thank them. Thank you, wherever you are, and I love you. I would like to end today with a quote that rested on the back of my laptop for these last 4 years, in every lecture, under fluorescent lights, and keeping me going in hard moments. You must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022.
This is a joyous occasion for all of our graduates, for their families, and for the university community. The university community has seen the graduates achieve their academic goals, and because of this, we ask you to observe ceremonial etiquette. Excuse me. Oh, I lost it. Okay. So we want to allow all of the families and loved ones to hear the names of the graduates as they walk across the stage. We will appreciate your cooperation with this request. I know this is hard to remember, but it is important for those who follow. It is my pleasure to present all of the candidates to receive degrees for requirements completed as of July and December 2021 and May of 2022. We also recognize those anticipating their degrees this July 2022. The degrees will be conferred and presented to each member of the graduating class by President Ian Day. Board of Trustees Chair David J. Boyd will offer congratulations. The audience is asked to hold applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. And graduates are asked to remain seated until the ushers escort you to the stage. Dr. Deborah Dunn, Dean of the Graduate School, will present the graduate degree candidates. Dr. Kevin Eister will now present the Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Education graduates. Would the Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Education graduates please come forward?
Janice Pavlik Cecil, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Her research project is a quality improvement project to improve perceived perceptions of teamwork, communication, and relationships among direct care providers on a mother-baby care unit. Lynn Monique Cherry, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project is implementing mindfulness strategies in first-year nursing students to decrease stress. Crystal Nicole Kuzin, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Her project is impact of a fast-track discharge protocol on length of stay after transcatheter aortic valve replacement. Jennifer Emily Lewis, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project assessing the impact of encounter length on healthcare outcomes for Medicare patients. Christopher Lopez, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project, Nursing Turnover and Retention, a Generational Analysis. Susan Marie Lowry Marr, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project, evaluation of a newly implemented nurse-driven fall assessment and mobility program. Kathleen Helen Rittenhouse, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project, perceived stress and coping mechanisms in nursing students. Adam Christopher Savine, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Research project, pandemic resilience in new travel nurses and the impact on burnout and intention to engage in the workforce. Rowena Calo Teodoro, Doctor of Nursing Practice and Nurse Health Educator Certificate. Research project, addressing obesity, improving population health by providing free dance activity programs. Nicholas William Angel, Doctorate of Education in Leadership and Innovation. Research project, the impact of non-compensation factors on teacher retention in the state of Michigan. John Joseph Dignan, Doctorate of Education in Leadership and Innovation. Research project, the perceived effect the no pass, no play policy has on student athletes participating in high school football in a Midwestern state. Kristen Renee Weber, Doctorate of Education in Leadership and Innovation. Managing Change, a case study of the implementation of a Michigan school district's continuous improvement model. Chelsea Brianna Pitcher, Educational Specialist, Educational Leadership.
Would the advanced degree candidates of the College of Nursing and Health please come forward?
Jessica Blackman, Master of Science, Senior Living Administration, and Independent and Assisted Living Leadership Certificate. Valerie Robinson, Master of Science, Senior Living Administration. Anna Marie Till, Master of Science, Senior Living Administration and Nursing Home Administration Certificate. Hafa Al-Rawi, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Layla Ayub, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Nabib Bangu, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Jamie Lee Chalmers, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Brianna Eddy, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Alexandra McMullen, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Jenny Healy, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Catherine Hidalgo, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Monica Holubowski, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Luigi Joseph, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Nikiu Martin, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Kimberly Miller, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Amanda Montoni, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Christine Shepard, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Sahar Taleb, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, and Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Jessica Nemec, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Brooke Roberts, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Abigail Salogar, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Angela Shanina, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Natalie Engel, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, and Adult Gerontology, Acute Care Nurse Practitioner. Nicole Sonnenberg, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Primary Care, Nurse Practitioner. Mara Katouche, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Shelby Thornton, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Judith Wesley, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Acute Care, Nurse Practitioner. Yvonne Zahar, Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Michael Manina, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Business Administration. Huda Al-Tamani, Master of Public Health. Brittany Gibbs, Master of Public Health. Georgina Kareem, Master of Public Health. Giovanna Stanny, Master of Public Health. Haley Walter, Master of Public Health. Stephanie Deli, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Hannah Disbro, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Marina Lautz, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Deanna Magellan, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Sarah Neville, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics. Adriana Bowers, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Angela Henkuski, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Bajit Kaur, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Anna Marie Lacasse, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Deanna Parilla, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Allison Pro, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. Watara Mseek, Master of Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. Nawal El Halani, Master of Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. Tarna Dishman, Master of Arts Teaching Early Childhood Education. Radina Peace, Master of Arts Teaching Early Childhood Education. Wesley Pomeroy, Master of Arts Teaching Autism Spectrum Disorders. Barbara Simpson, Master of Arts Teaching Autism Spectrum Disorders. Fatima Bazi, Master of Science, Criminal Justice Leadership and Intelligence. Erica Daniels, Master of Science, Humane Studies. Lovina Thompson, Master of Science, Criminal Justice Leadership and Intelligence. Julia Bidell, Master of Social Work. Linda Bazzi, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. Tanisha Kane, Master of Social Work and Addiction Studies Certificate. Chanel Beckford, Master of Social Work. Leanne Coleman, Master of Social Work Certificate in School Social Work. Eric Gail Anderson, Master of Social Work. Preston Ingram, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. Trinasha Crawford, Master of Social Work, School Social Work Certificate. Lama Hapa, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. Shayna Hillenberg, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. April Huddleston, Master of Social Work. Jody Kelly, Master of Social Work. Tiara Hall, Master of Social Work. Emily Jacobs, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. Nadia Jamil, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. Renee Kemp, Master of Social Work and Addiction Studies Certificate. Emily Kaiser, Master of Social Work. Danielle Knighton, Master of Social Work. Ashley Labrana, Master of Social Work and Addiction Studies Certificate. Ibtisam Mohammed, Master of Social Work and School Social Work Certificate. LaJoy Morgan, Master of Social Work and Nonprofit Leadership Certificate. Jarnita Parker, Master of Social Work. James Stephan, Master of Social Work. Nicholas Pituk, Master of Social Work and Addiction Studies Certificate. Megan Steimel, Master of Social Work and Addiction Studies Certificate. Kaylee Williamson, Master of Social Work and Social Work Administration Certificate. Tanisha Willis, Master of Social Work.
Would the advanced degree graduates of the School of Business please come forward?
Carolina Kasser, Master of Business Administration. Pejman Latifi, Master of Business Administration. Trevor McCann, Master of Business Administration. Christy Bashir, Master of Business Leadership. Madeline Caswell, Master of Science Accountancy. Katrina Hurst, Master of Science Business Leadership. Eric Lash, Master of Science Health Services Administration. Christopher Nicken, Master of Science Business Leadership. Karen Sanborn, Master of Science Business Leadership. Tasha Young, Master of Science Health Services Administration and Operations Global Supply Chain Management Certificate. Oh, it's Master.
Would the undergraduate degree candidates of the College of Nursing and Health please come forward?
Elena Selesky, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Annalisa Shurenzia, Bachelor of Science, College of Nursing. Juliana George, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Josephine Enosa, Bachelor of Science with Honors, Nursing. Lauren Jones, Bachelor of Science with Highest Honors, Nursing. Claire Konopatsky, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Marcina Payton, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sylvia Rios, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jessica Smith, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jacob Stallings, Bachelor of Science with High Honors, Nursing. Natasha Strelaskowitz, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Christine Shuris, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Melanie Abro, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Mira Abdul Ida, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Luz Aguina, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Diana Barrow, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Buhila Al-Sawi, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Bobby Alio, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Jabal Ulisa, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sarah Amarati, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sumaya Alward, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Musa Anani, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Zahra Assad, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Ulastra Atisha, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sydney Baker, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Kaylee Ball, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Jasmine Banks, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Denise Barnes, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Abigail Bays, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Farah Bazi, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with High Honors. Lara Bazi, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Benny Boleski, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Amani Berry, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with Honors. Avini Bott, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with highest honors. Catherine Blazik, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Savannah Boardman, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. China Bouye, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Morgan Britsky, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jessica Biekner, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Natalie Burford, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jacob Butler, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Casey Campbell, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Amanda Chara, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Olivia Collins, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Elizabeth Ventura Compton, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Andrew Compton, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Rebecca Consiglio, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Emily Cox, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Christy Crable, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Cassidy Curtis, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Ariana Dreher, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honors. Jamil Donho, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Keisha Daniels, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Monette Daniels, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Lanisha Dan Hightower, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Junita Davis, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Haley Davis, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with highest honors. Emily DeHaan, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with honors. Alexandra DeMember, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Isabella D'Amelia, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Jensen Dreyer, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Ying Du, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Jenny Dubois, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Melanie Duffy, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Andrew Earl, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Shannon Easterday, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Last one. Cynthia Echeveston, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Veronica Epko, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Sanab El-Hadi, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Jinan El-Hadan, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Amanda Eshko, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Yara Bakardine, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Claudia Fall, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Melanie Farley, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Jessica Feitz, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Elizabeth Fogarty, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Akila Franklin Kimpo, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Julie Freeland, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Riley Fritchie, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Morgan Fusen, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with honors. Sharon Georgie, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Kaylee Gerbig, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Chanel Glaspie, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Vanessa Gochai, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Christina Gorno, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Kyle Grafe, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Jade Hudad, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Melissa Hammond, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Miriam Hassan, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Reem Hazimi, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Madison Henry, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Elena Herrera, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Malak Hajazi, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Marina Yusuf Hermes, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Joanne Horn, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Caitlin Hoffman, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Isobo Ikiro, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Amy Lohi Izirin, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Yasmin Jafar, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Lisa Jaber, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Emily Jaco, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Nasim Jamal, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Sarah Eve Madison Jenkins, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Sydney Jones, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Rianne Joma, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Sharon Joseph, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Stephanie Juco, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Emily Kessler, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Mona Khalil, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Aya Koshish, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Jiwon Kim, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Olivia Kirtley, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Angela Kazakowski, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Brooke Kriza, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Alexandria McKinney, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Kelsey Kurzenick, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Madeline LaBelle, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Caitlin Landwehr, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Nicole Lauren, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Gabrielle Lundgren, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Taylor McDonald, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Maya Macklin, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Kassem Sharafuddin, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Connor Mason, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Natalie Matushevi, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Stephen McAuliffe, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Elizabeth McCann, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Nasibi Metsi, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Ashley Lynn Myers, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Kateri Mills, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Molly Modes, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Matthew Mulchen, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Helena Monolitis, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Noor Mukdad, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Gina Murillo Caravalli, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Maria Christie Wen, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Emily Offerman, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Emmanuel Ibunan, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Keisha O'Neill, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Haley Paul, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Gabrielle Penna, Florida, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Melanie Porter, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Amy Portner, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Michaela Price, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Ghazal Rahmani, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Anita Richardson, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Darian Richmond, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Olivia Rickman, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Kaylee Rutkowski, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Morgan Rahoviak, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Rita Saad, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with honors. Noor Fatima Saad, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Diana Saleh, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Amanda Salmon, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Janina Sherman, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Daniel Shim, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Kristen Shirley, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Aspen Spears, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Yas Soleg, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Justin Stack, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Laura Stiefel, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Haley Stenke Jasek, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Demetria Sutarov, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Saria Tayeb, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Elena Ann Thwaney, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Amber Marie Thwaney, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Samantha Tour, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Kimberly Tucker, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Wanda Turfey, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Rumana Uden, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Hallie Uplegger, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Emma Van Boven, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Holly Ann Van Gordon, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors. Drita Boulage, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Shailene Bouchai, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Kaylee Haley Walkley, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Brittany Ward, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Colin Wara, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Megan Lee Washington, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with honors. Chloe Watson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Richard Paul Werner, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Erica West, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Julianne White, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Shelby Witchner, Bachelor of Science Nursing with highest honors. Haley Wilson, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Emma Work, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Susan Yaku, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Jamila Zuban, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Deanna Czar, Bachelor of Science Nursing with honors. Madison Zeleny, Bachelor of Science Nursing with high honors.
Would the undergraduate degree candidates of the College of Arts and Science please come forward?
Miriam Alkakani, Bachelor of Applied Science. Katerina Bazilinska Agrasathis, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. Kayla Anton Georgi, Bachelor of Arts. Alberta Aite, Bachelor of Arts. Jayla Madison Brown, Bachelor of Arts. Noah Daniel Campbell, Bachelor of Arts. Alyssa Marie Coleman, Bachelor of Arts. Molly Kate Marie Johnson, Bachelor of Arts. Allison Rose Karzinski, Bachelor of Arts. Emily Christine Kelleher, Bachelor of Arts. Elizabeth O'Neill Kennett, Bachelor of Arts. Michaela Ann Lewis, Bachelor of Arts. Alexis Michelle Maxwell, Bachelor of Arts with honors. Gloria Grace Meyer, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. Raphael M. McDonald, Bachelor of Arts. Xander Pierce Meehan, Bachelor of Arts with honors. Willie B. Mitchell III, Bachelor of Arts. Courtney Nicole Payne, Bachelor of Arts. Kayla Michelle Poole, Bachelor of Arts. Rebecca Ann Rice, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. William D. Rogal, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. Jessica Lee Stewart, Bachelor of Arts. Mara Turner, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. Andrew Volk, Bachelor of Arts. Destiny Venable, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science with honors. Montana Alexa Zimba, Bachelor of Arts. Devin Surgeon, Bachelor of Fine Arts with high honors. Nicholas Caruana, Bachelor of Music with highest honors. Anne Louise Quinlan, Bachelor of Music with highest honors. Sadie Jane Barkley, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Kyle Roy Barron, Bachelor of Science. Morgan Nicole Benson, Bachelor of Science with honors. Julia Bogart, Bachelor of Science with honors. Sydney Joyce Brown, Bachelor of Science. Brian Allen Selmer, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Alyssa Marie Fessenden, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Olivia Gabrielle Hall, Bachelor of Science. Megan Elizabeth Hibbs, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Sarah Nicole Holton, Bachelor of Science. Thin Ho, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Amina Ibrahim, Bachelor of Science with honors. Charles James Porter Jones, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Ryan McMullen, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Madison Manerick, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Alexis Tani Miyu, Bachelor of Science. Cameron Riley Moore, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Claire Elise Morocco, Bachelor of Science. Kayla Nicole Morgan, Bachelor of Science. Sierra Nesson, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Marie Olenichuk, Bachelor of Science with honors. Benjamin Orr, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Lauren Peros, Bachelor of Science. Jana Kakish, Bachelor of Science with honors. Anthony Sasado, Bachelor of Science. Valencia Scott, Bachelor of Science. Nicole Sepulveda, Bachelor of Science. Sophia Starica, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Olivia Grace Sweeney, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Kristen Shabelsky, Bachelor of Science with honors. Alessandra Zeleneski, Bachelor of Science with high honors. That's it, right?
Would the undergraduate degree candidates of the College of Education and Human Development please come forward?
That's fine. Megan Marie Aho, Bachelor of Arts. Wayne Breckenridge III, Bachelor of Arts. Betsy Michaela Cook, Bachelor of Arts with highest honors. Elizabeth Jeanette Corder, Bachelor of Arts. Jolena Abdallah, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Sarah Al-Yassiri, Bachelor of Science with honors. Alicia Asensio, Bachelor of Science. Amber Batu, Bachelor of Science with honors. Diane Bazzi, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Jennifer Ann Beauregard, Bachelor of Science. Sahara Begum, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Joshua Butkovich, Bachelor of Science. Alejandro Caballero, Bachelor of Science. Keenan Carroll, Bachelor of Science. Katerina Adriana Centeno, Bachelor of Science with honors. Ashley Collard, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Janan Daney, Bachelor of Science. Stephanie Deal, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Song Din, Bachelor of Science with honors. Nora Dewini, Bachelor of Science. Felicia Guadalupe Flores, Bachelor of Science. Brooke Elizabeth Garabino, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Emmanuel Gideon, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Matthew Mark Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science. Joella Nicole Greiner, Bachelor of Science. Jacqueline Haddad, Bachelor of Science with honors. Emma Haddon, Bachelor of Science. Jacqueline Ann Hall, Bachelor of Science. Riley Lynn Hawley, Bachelor of Science. Catherine Hohenscheid, Bachelor of Science with high honors.
Nicole Christian Jones Watkins, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Mitchell Christopher Kazmarek, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Jenna Elise Kowalski, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Ryan Patrick Langan, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Kelly Lee, Bachelor of Science. Yahaira Lopez, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Jenna Eve Mansfield, Bachelor of Science with honors. D'Angelo O'Neill Meredith, Bachelor of Science. Brittany Amber Moncrief, Bachelor of Science. Arikshia Genevieve Carlton, Bachelor of Science. Ashley Alloween, Bachelor of Science. Matthew James Palmer, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Lois Christina Paley, Bachelor of Science. Olinda Patricia Perry, Bachelor of Science. Elizabeth Catherine Prophet, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Carmen Santana Ramirez, Bachelor of Science. Kasha Ann Reese, Bachelor of Science. Courtney Ray Richards, Bachelor of Science with honors. Hannah Lynn Stecky Jasek, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Alexandra Lynn Shepard, Bachelor of Science. Joel Williams, Bachelor of Science. Ryan William Tracy, Bachelor of Science. Miriam Berry, Bachelor of Social Work. Molly Elizabeth Brown, Bachelor of Social Work with highest honors. Caitlin Victoria Engelhardt, Bachelor of Social Work. Shelby Jason Goddard, Bachelor of Social Work with honors. Myra Alexandra Graham, Bachelor of Social Work with honors. Fatin Jaffer, Bachelor of Social Work with Honors. Jordan Nicole Maury, Bachelor of Social Work. Negla Sharif Nasser, Bachelor of Social Work. Holly Ann Stevens, Bachelor of Social Work with High Honors. Riley Suzanne Strong, Bachelor of Social Work with Honors. Itaja Marie Thomas, Bachelor of Social Work.
Would the undergraduate degree candidates of the School of Business please come forward?
Leslie Alexandre, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Piera Belinda Antoine, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Ryan Michael Belts, Bachelor of Science. Natalie Rose Billings, Bachelor of Science with highest honors. Hannah Elizabeth Brown, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Mackenzie Joy Chason, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Farah Line Charmant, Bachelor of Science. Kirsten Nicole Cook, Bachelor of Science. Davis Patrick Coughlin, Bachelor of Science. Renan Henrique de Sousa Peva, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Yvette Maria Delgado Price, Bachelor of Science. D'Angelo Montel Dixon, Bachelor of Science. Brianna Lynn Fulton, Bachelor of Science with high honors. Rafael Luis Galindez, Bachelor of Science. Kayla Rebecca Gerhardt, Bachelor of Science with honors. Craig Marcellus Granison, Bachelor of Science. Karen A. Guadiana, Bachelor of Science. Jordan Darrell Hibbett, Bachelor of Science. Rachel Elizabeth Hornibrook, Bachelor of Science. Riley Paige Jacobs, Bachelor of Science. Maggie Hanviar, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Regina Alexandre Jasmine, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Daphne Julienne, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Claire Catherine LaRue, Bachelor of Science. Saikia Raquel Leroy, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Fatima Janica Villavoy, Bachelor of Science with Highest Honors. Carlos Ignacio Martinez Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science. Gregor Alex Merzier, Bachelor of Science. Mark Anthony Metti, Bachelor of Science. Sarah Mikkel, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Levante Molnur, Bachelor of Science. Shavar Cecil Newsom, Bachelor of Science. Andre David Ozarzak, Bachelor of Science. Cade Stephen Parmeter, Bachelor of Science. Emily Pawelski, Bachelor of Science. Amy Louise Clegg, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Germaine Dachna Pierre, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Abigail Elizabeth Powell, Bachelor of Science with Highest Honors. Jasmine Marie Quaitz, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Samantha Rose Redinger, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Naike Riley, Bachelor of Science. Jessica Roosh, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Gabriella Nicolette Scapone, Bachelor of Science with High Honors. Tyler Stephen Smith, Bachelor of Science. Matthew Kenneth Steelgrave, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Macy Timozek, Bachelor of Science. Shay Holden Waters, Bachelor of Science with Honors. Somore Farley Zeferin, Bachelor of Science. Ludne Ashley Zulme, Bachelor of Science with Honors.
Congratulations, graduates. Therefore, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Madonna University and by the approval of its Board of Trustees and by the authority vested in me by the Felician Sisters of North America and by the state of Michigan, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been a candidate, with all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Graduates, as a sign of being a graduate, please rise, take your tassel, and place it on the left side of your cap. We present with great pride the graduating class of 2022. At this time, would Madonna University graduates and all others with military experience please rise to be recognized for your service to our country. Thank you. Thank you very much for your service to our country. Now, please be seated if you are standing. I now call upon Madonna Vice President Matt Reinecker, who will lead the Alumni Pledge. No, that changed. It changed.
All graduates and Madonna University alumni, please stand and join me in the Alumni Pledge, which can be found on the card on your chair. We accept our responsibility and pledge our efforts to promote the general welfare of Madonna University, to create and maintain an active interest among alumni members, to extend the influence of Madonna University, to perpetuate friendships among our alumni associates, to initiate and participate in activities which will further the interests of the university, and so to aid our alma mater to meet its commitment to truth and service on both human and spiritual levels. Thank you.
I now call upon Dr. Stephen Hart, Madonna trustee, to provide the benediction.
Please stand. Let us pray. God of joy and hope, we ask now that your almighty hand be on our graduates as they and their families celebrate this grand milestone. Bless in a special way the parents, spouses, families, and friends who supported them during their Madonna University experience. May our graduates be assured of the Madonna community's continuing support as they journey through their life. May they find strength in the excellence of their academic preparation and the Felician Franciscan values and tradition on which it is founded. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and success. Enable them to stay true to their dreams for your greater glory, to discern what is right, good, and just, and to use their gifts wisely and in service to others. Empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love, guided by your light and grace, so they may freely use their talents in right relationship with the whole earth community. And may Mary, the Mother of Jesus and our Madonna, protect them on their way. Amen, amen, alleluia, alleluia.
Would all rise for the singing of Madonna University School Song.
In closing today's ceremonies, we congratulate our honorary degree recipient and distinguished alumnus. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and Administration, we thank all who have prepared and participated in the commencement exercises, especially the faculty for educating the graduates. We thank Dr. Chris Benson, Vice President for Student Affairs and Mission Integration. Dr. Cliff Camp, Assistant Vice President and Dean of Students. Ms. Dina Dubas, Assistant Vice President and Registrar. Mrs. Katie Alexander, Director of Special Events. Ms. Sarah Malt, Spirit Store Manager. All the marketing and university communication teams and their respective teams. For all of their graduation preparations, all of the marshals, ushers, interpreters, performers and volunteers, and all of you for attending today's ceremonies.
The audience is requested to remain in place until the graduates leave. We ask that family and friends meet graduates outside of the Suburban Collection showplace in front of the building. The order of the recessional is as follows: Mace Bearer, Dennis Bozak; Platform Party, President; Honorary Degree Recipient; Trustees, Cabinet, Faculty, and Graduates. This officially closes the 75th commencement of Madonna University. Oh, there he is.